Hi, my name is William Jang and this is my presentation. The photographer I decided to emulate is Terrence Simon. The reason I chose her work to emulate was because of the simplistic and minimalistic themes to her photos. Contraband is a great example of this work and one of the galleries of photos she is well known for. Minimalism is something that I started to look into a few years back whilst going through the internet. It is now something that I think about on a daily basis, especially when I'm out looking at items and designs. These are a few examples of Terrence Simon's work. The concept is to emulate the photo in the top left and to have a similar look but with different items. I chose that specific photo because of the all black background and the focus on the items in the center. It's a great example of Terrence Simon's work due to its simplicity and minimalism. I can also put specific items to send a message to the audience of what I'm trying to present. This also presents a good challenge for myself due to a much different thinking process on creating the background. I'll be using a black chair that's wide enough for the photo and a dark room as a background for the photo. For the items, I'll be using a clear phone case that I have lying around with a few items I take with me on a daily basis. Unfortunately, I don't have a tripod to balance the photo with, so I'll be manually holding the photo overhead. Making sure the light from other rooms don't reflect into the photo is the biggest thing I'll be looking out for. And also making sure the items in the case is properly aligned with the photo is also key. It's not very detailed, but I wanted to draw out a simple way of what and how I'm taking this photo. All of the raw shots look very similar, but there were a few that weren't going to be chosen due to a misalignment or the photo looking overall just too dark. But looking at some of these errors helped me choose which photo I should use for my final. The best photo I decided to use needed some editing. I was fine with how the item popped out, but didn't really like the blurry lighter parts surrounding the phone case. So I selected the spots that were much more noticeable and used the fill tool to make sure the black was going to blend in well with the rest of the photo. What I learned not just throughout this assignment but throughout the entire course so far is how photographers think / brainstorm before they even take a photo. I learned also how important Photoshop is to photography and how to edit photos so I can make a specific focus pop out or to make photos blend well. I knew about cameras before, but learning about ISO, shutter settings, and how to properly use manual focus were some of the biggest takeaways from the course.